Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to another tryout reaction, because, and with an E, I ran into problems. I ran into many problems, which makes it unviable for YouTube reactions. Well, what can you do? I'd already tried Timeless. That didn't work out either. Loved the series. They kept blocking my videos, which is why I've made Timeless Patreon only. So this is another attempt to get a reaction series underway, a new reaction series underway for YouTube. And since I have absolutely no problem whatsoever with Once Upon a Time, I thought I'd give their other show a watch, which is also 7 seasons and will probably also take me about 3 years to complete. That being said, it's Lost. I've never seen this. I've only got a vague idea about what it's about. Sorry if all your other suggestions didn't get a look in this time. Things like Bates Motel, Walking Dead, I've got no interest in, unfortunately. Supernatural, maybe. If this one doesn't work out, Supernatural's next. Mind you, if this one doesn't work out, you won't actually see this video. So that really wasn't worth saying. Okay, Lost. What do I know about Lost? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Obviously, if you want to get full reactions to this and any other series that I've done, go follow the link below to my Patreon, and there you'll find things, full reactions to things, including this. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what's happened to you then? A doggy. That's good news. It means civilization's nearby, doesn't it? Bamboo. So we're in Asia. What the hell's happening? Oh yeah, now I remember. Someone said something. It's something to do with a plane crash or a boat crash or something. Shipwreck. Oh yeah, that's a plane crash. Yeah. So it's like a survival show. Oh, what the... Don't get too close to that. Guys, it's just chaos, isn't it? Oh my god. God almighty. You need help. This is already traumatic. Ah! Oh, I thought we had no legs there for a minute. Oh. It's still bad, but I think it's not as bad as I thought it was.
How many months pregnant are you?
I'm nearly 8 months.
How far apart
That's
are they?
Belle!
I don't know. I think it just happened.
Hey!
Oh, Jesus! Why? Oh, God!
Listen, look at me. You're gonna be okay. Do you understand me? But you have to sit absolutely still. Come here. I need you to get this woman.
Tiny!
Fumes. Take her over there. Stay with her. Come on.
Come on, come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
You're gone. She's gone. Oh, God almighty, she's not gone. Thank God for that.
Take breath.
No, no. Get the hell out of there quickly. God, shoot! Why are you just walking around, man? Get with it. She is very pregnant. What are they on the Lost World or something? The hell's that?
What was that?
Is this like Lord of the Flies for adults?
That was weird, right?
Is that Vincent?
It's not Vincent.
Who's Vincent?
Did anybody see that?
The tree just disappeared.
Yeah.
There's a monster. There. You're going to see what happened. What the hell was that thing?
So how's the drink?
The invisible thing that we didn't see.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Guess he really had to go.
Sir, excuse me.
What the hell? Oh! Is it a terrorist?
Don't worry. It's gonna be over.
Oh! It's not going to be alright. That's not a good sign. Yeah, you got oranges. That's a bit weird.
See if we can find a transceiver to send a.
God, I recognise that kid there. Not. Hang on. Wait for him to come round again.
Calm, but don't let him remove that piece of shrapnel. You understand?
Yeah, got it. What about the guy with the leg? The tourniquet?
Stop the bleeding. I took it off last night. He should be all right.
Good.
Cool. Good job.
Him. I recognise him. Don't know where from.
I don't really feel like standing still, so.
We ever met anywhere?
No. That would be unlikely. I look familiar though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird.
Can't quite place it.
No.
Yeah. I think I know.
You do?
You all everybody.
And weird bloke, he's just sitting there enjoying the rain. And then that thing's back again.
There it is again.
Yours and everybody else's, I think. Oh, they found the front or the back. Was he in Lord of the Rings?
Well, let's do this.
Or The Hobbit, one of the two. Do they really all need to go up there? Whoa!
You okay?
No! Is that
Nobody survived.
Is that
48.
Greg Grunberg?
Does anything feel broken?
No.
My head's a little...
No, it is.
It's probably the time we hit turbulence. We were 1,000 miles off course.
Where were they heading?
They're looking for us. In the wrong place.
Oh. Oh. 1,000 miles, the wrong place.
We have a transceiver. Good.
What are you doing in the bathroom?
What?
You might have been having a wee.
What the hell was that?
Hang on, he hit something. He ran past, didn't he, to go to the toilet. And now he's just gone in there. He's retrieved something. He stashed something in the toilet before the crash. Stop doing that! Oh. What?
What the hell just happened?
Yes! What the hell just happened? Oh well. No more Matt Parkman. Where's the other guy? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, she's off. Huh? She's lost.
I don't know.
Did you see him?
Yeah, he pulled me up.
Where is he?
I don't know.
How can you not know?
We got separated. Look, I fell down. He came back to me. That thing was...
Did you see it?
No, no.
It's invisible.
We were dead. I wasn't. And then Jack came back and he pulled me up. I don't know where he is.
It's all stopped again. The weather there is freaky. I don't know what that is. Army? Air Force something? Oh, it's a pilot, isn't it? Pilot badge. Oh. Oh.
How does something like that happen?
Oh, what? Oh, is that it? That was pretty good, actually. That was really intense, and the jump shocks are a little surprising and a little shocky. And it's very gory as well. I don't mind a bit of gore. Very, very mysterious characters. I really, really want to know more, especially the weird guy that kind of looks a little bit like me, that's sitting out in the rain being weird with oranges in his mouth. Jack and Kate seem like the simple characters of they're going to fall in love and have a bit of a romance, and you know, they're the hero and the heroine of the story. It's great to see Emily de Ravin. Gotta love Belle. Gotta love Belle. And also George Garcia, who I will always refer to as Tiny, because I don't know either of those two character names yet. In fact, I only know Charlie, Kate and Jack. I can't remember any of the other character names. Charlie, I'm pretty sure I know where I know him from now. I think he was either Merry or Pippin in the original Lord of the Rings trilogy. I think. But I like his character. He's very devious. Don't know what he did in the toilet. I'm pretty sure he stashed something before the crash, which he then retrieved when they were talking to Matt Parkman in the plane. I say Matt Parkman, it's because he played Matt Parkman in Heroes, NBC's Heroes. I absolutely love that series. Okay, so it turns out that I recorded the entirety of the second part of this pilot without my microphone plugged in. This happens sometimes. I can't go back and react to it because it wouldn't be a true reaction then. So the best I can do is just give you what I was thinking at the time that I was watching it. And then we'll move on to episode 3 and forget this ever happened. So right from the outset, Kate, Jack and Charlie are coming back from having got the transmitter from the front of the plane. At the end of the last episode, they discovered the pilot all bloodied and in a tree, and they were wondering how the hell he got there and what the hell done it. But now they don't seem to be concerned about that at all. They're more concerned about what Charlie was doing in the toilet. His excuse is he was just being sick. I don't believe it. I didn't believe it. And now we're going to find out exactly what he was doing in the bathroom. He seems like a very nervous passenger, and that's what I thought. I thought it was just nerves, and that maybe he did go to the toilet at this stage just to puke up, but no, it's drugs. And all that nervousness was just him clucking for a fix. I'm kind of relieved because it means he's not implicated. He didn't plant a bomb. He's not implicated in the crash in any way. Very irresponsible of you, but at least you're not guilty of sabotage. And then the plane crash happens again. This Japanese couple don't seem to be able to speak English, and he seems very, very traditional. This other guy, he's looking for his son, who's gone out looking for his dog, and the Japanese guy is really worried about his wife showing neckline, which is a bit weird. He thinks it's weird. He's quite embarrassed by the whole thing. That's his son. He's looking for the golden retriever that we saw in the first episode and finds a set of handcuffs, which is a bit strange. Okay, then there's many reasons why a person might have handcuffs, but I'm thinking this is legal because they look like police handcuffs. These two guys are punching and kicking the crap out of each other for no reason whatsoever. I think there's a little bit of racial tension going on here because Jafar looks a little bit like a Muslim, and I think there's a little bit of racial stereotyping going on there. But it turns out that Jafar is a brilliant engineer. He's quite a friendly guy actually. Hurley likes him, but he's really worried that the transmitter, well, he's fixing the transmitter, but he's worried that the battery won't last. And this Japanese guy won't even let his wife have some food, which is weird because he then invites other people to eat his food, which they don't want to do. So this lot, Kate, Charlie, the chain-smoking guy, Bimbo and her brother, they're all climbing up to the top of the mountain to get a better signal. And then a monster attacks. We think it's the thing that's flattening the trees, but it turns out it isn't. The chain-smoking guy shoots it, and it's a polar bear. What the hell is a polar bear doing in a southern hemisphere tropical island? This guy's got shrapnel in him. He's going to die if they don't operate. And obviously the medic guy, Jackie's a medic, so he's going to fix him up. Hurley does not like the sight of blood. He's going to be next to useless here. And then Bop, he's gone. They're all discussing how the hell he got a gun, and it turns out that he robbed a US Marshal. I'm starting to think that he might be the US Marshal, or maybe he was the prisoner. But then tensions get a little bit high, and oh my god, we find out it's her, it's Kate, she's the prisoner. What's the story there? The US Marshal turns out to be the guy that's bleeding to death with shrapnel in his body. So they finally get to the top of the mountain, and they're going to transmit their help message. But they have a bit of a nasty surprise in store because they find out that their transmission is being blocked by another transmission that's on a perpetual loop in French. And this girl can speak French apparently, or at least a little bit. So she's going to do the translating, and it turns out that this woman, this French woman, was trapped on the island, and she sent out this distress call and it's been playing on a perpetual loop for 16 years. What killed them all? Certainly not a polar bear. Well, that left... what the hell is it going on with that message? That's scary. That's like all the hope, all the positivity and optimism that the group had. It's just going to be sucked away from them once they know about that message. Well, I don't know. I really don't know. It's a very, very, very confusing storyline, and I'm not way not enough into it so far to be able to make any predictions of what's going on. Kind of like the weird guy, the one with the orange in his mouth. He's alright. I like Jafar. It's weird seeing Belle with blonde hair. I know that's her natural hair, but I'm so used to her having dark hair because of Once Upon a Time. There is a lot of crossover in this. There's, what was that, 3 or 4 characters now crossed over, and apparently more to come. I can't wait. I'm sorry this second half turned out to be a little bit of a crap storm. It's the best I could do. We're going to move on to episode 3, and we're going to pretend this never happened, and we're going to make sure that our microphones are plugged in. And when I say we, I mean me. What can I say? If you've enjoyed this and enjoyed this reaction, hopefully I will be able to continue. I don't know. We'll find out. But if you did, you have Mr. Rushy to thank, because he's been pestering me to watch this for ages, and I've been deliberately trying other series out just to annoy him, really. But none of them worked out, so eventually I've had to capitulate and thank you very much. It was a lot better than I expected it to be. I'm sure I'll get used to the characters as the series progresses, but that was really something, really intense. I've heard it's quite strange in places. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, take care. Hello.